What is going on, everybody? This is Casually Crypto here with your latest update on the Tron ecosystem and the DeFi space. Today is September 14, 2020, so let's get started now. Before we start, I do want to say that this is not financial advice. We're not financial advisors. The crypto is in the Wild West stage, and a lot of things is happening, and you could lose everything due to the volatility. So do your own research, consult an investment advisor for professional investing advice. With that aside, we can now get started now. If you do enjoy this, remember to like and subscribe and take the little notification icon so that you can be at the forefront of what's happening in the crypto space. We're going to be covering Tron today. Starting up with the price of Tron. Right. We People have noticed a massive dump just in the last last couple of days of Tron. We see Tron going from like 3.3 cents down to like a sub 2 cent level. They have recovered a bit, and this dump, especially what happened Sunday midnight or Sunday, right, has caused a lot of panic in the DeFi space. But there was one winner that we noticed just this weekend alone. SunToken. I believe it or not, SunToken has pumped significantly in the last 24 to 40 hours, with 24 hours going up to as much as a 50% gain, which is pretty amazing, and at the same time also questionable too. Because right now SunToken does not have any use cases at the moment. The only use case you have is with a number of websites that are taking it for casino use or gaming casino, and also with a few liquidity swap pools. But it's still amazing to see that SunToken has gone up. Seeing here, it was at about $18-19, and at the peak, it was trading at about $32. You can imagine those who sold out at $18 are not that happy, but the good news is SunToken has been distributing new tokens like every day. So if you got your hands on the new SunToken, you can always hodl and hope that it'll go up higher, or you can sell them for a much higher price than what you may have sold yesterday. And then on the DeFi front, right? I'm just looking at Just Swap. You can see a number of tokens here, token pairs right here. USDT and Pearl, they're still at the top with about $36 million in liquidity and $10 million. Salmon token is still holding up well at about 3 million. SunToken has gone up. You can see a lot of people are staking their SunToken right now. They are getting some interest, but with this whole roller coaster thing of the SunToken, right? There's no knowing how it may end up. Some people could be anticipating, or they could be suspecting that it may have been Justin Sun who pumped the token up. Anything could be possible, right? And then Dragon token, they are sub 1K, right? If you look at the prices, right, of Dragon token, right, they are sub 1K. They're sub 1 million as well. They have dropped from their highest point of 1.3K down to about 250, right? 250 to 39, 240. Is it a good time to buy in? It's still too early to say. This, you can see this hump, right? It's pretty common for a lot of these tokens. Now you can look at all these other tokens, right? Pearl, there was a hump and then it stabilized, right? And same thing for JFI. You have a hump, and it may look like it's stabilized, but it's still going down. Right now, the question is for the case of Dragon, right? Is this a good time to buy, right? Or my opinion is trying to buy, thinking that this is the lowest point, is trying to catch a falling knife. The reality is you're gonna hurt yourself catching a knife, and it's probably easier to just earn the token by mining it, by staking it, then instead of buying it. And I totally do not recommend buying it outright straight. But this is your game, how you want. You can even see right here, like people are dumping it, right? Swapping Dragon for Tron, Dragon for Tron, Dragon for Tron. Like people are dumping it. They don't want to hold Dragon anymore after seeing how much it has dropped. Um, so something to notice. icherry.finance. They just got a new restart. You could say it's like a restart. Unfortunately, if you were holding on to Cherry token, they're worth nothing now because you can't stake them, you can't use them, and you can't even unstake them. Like you can see like here, like you can't even see like you're not allowed to like go to the pools that you were staking, and I mean like I could feel for you if you had like cherry token and like they're stuck with them. I mean this is the reality for this Wild Wild West space. You have a lot of like unaccredited, unnice audited like farms where they are like their main goal is to try to take as much money as possible from you, and yeah, you could lose your money that way. So yeah, be careful with what you're doing. But it looks like with their new relaunch, which they are using the ICH, which is iCherry token. Currently, the ICH token is trading at about ICH token is trading at about $13. So if you did swap your cherry token like back when it was at about a buck, congratulations. You probably made like a 30% gain. But usually if you have cherry token to begin with, you probably got in at about like $4 and like between $1 to $4. So like you'll still be at a loss. But like I don't know where what how things gonna be with the new ecosystem with the iCherry. They say they have a total supply of 14K, and they do have a couple farms popping up, right? I don't. I think Cherry, what Cherry did with switching with their reverse split was very shady, and you should invest at your own risk with them. I mean, I mean, they've lost the trust with a lot of people who got in during the first round, and how they're not giving them the money. I mean, they did try to give people a warning, but people were only given like a 24-hour notice. And there are a lot of people in this space where they're hoping to like stake and forget, right, for a long time. They want to check back a couple months from now. Unfortunately, those people will not be seeing anything, especially like those who are like staking over the weekend. So yeah, so be careful with Cherry. Moonpool Finance (MPI). And we discussed last time. They got two new pools, Starpool and Galaxy Pool. Um, my take is, my opinion is both of those pools. They're just generating artificial demand for their Moonpool token, right? MPI. If you look at where MPI is. If you look at MPI, let's type in MPI right here. Right, MFI, Moonpool Finance. You can see that with those two pools, they were able to generate like a bounce at $20, but it's not helping it much. It's still dropping right now. Eh, Whether it'll hold $20, we'll see in the next couple of days. But with practices like this, right, with what Moonpool is doing, this is a token I'm probably will be staying away from. Right, I'll probably stick with like safer tokens like Pearl and Jackpool. But even those tokens, right, the prices have been going down as well too. Like if you look at Jackpool Finance, right, they've been hovering at about like $400, $300. But it's still on its way down, right? Well, some people thought that 465 was at the bottom, but no, we're still dropping. We're still dropping and dropping, dropping. Right? Maybe at a much slower rate than this, but uh, it has not stabilized yet. Same thing for if you look at Pearl, right? Pearl does look like it is stabilizing, but it's still hard to say. I mean, like there's a lot of support at the 1,000 point. Like people are buying it at 1,000, but is it going to break 1,000 again? It is getting awfully close to $1,000 again. Will it break? I will hold. We don't know. But one thing for sure about Pearl is that they do have a lot of application. Like being one of the granddaddies for the Tron DeFi space means a lot of farms are using your token, right? So, and I've seen a lot of other people, a lot of other YouTubers, right? They are buying like Pearl. They are like staking Pearl at these new farms, right? So so they are more on the stabler end, but I would not say they are stable. I mean, like, because the fact that they are quite volatile between 1,000 and about like 1,200, and like you could lose a lot, but they are compared to like other tokens like Dragon and such, right? They can be volatile. And then yeah, so where do you think the price of like just the whole Tron ecosystem is headed, right? I mean, like, let's look at the technicals right here, right? Tron had a dump, and right now they are trading at sub 3 cents. In fact, there's been yeah, just another dump right here, right? Where are they headed? That's a good question. I mean, like, right now, crypto is they are at a waiting period. They are at a waiting period. But with Bitcoin, everyone's watching Bitcoin right now, right? Everyone's keeping an eye on Bitcoin to see where they're headed, and Bitcoin is still hovering at about Bitcoin's still hovering about like 10k at level, right? 10.3k level, right? Try to break up above like 10.5, but it got shot down. They got rejected, right? And now they're still wallowing in this, I guess, this channel right here. You can say this channel, and they do have support at like just a little under, like 10k. So they do still have support there. So I what I would expect, right, for the short term is I may expect like Bitcoin to bounce like up and down this channel. It'll try to break either above or below. If it does, if it breaks above and below, then we're gonna see this like top, right, this resistance to be the new support. If it drops, this may be the new, I guess, resistance. So it's important to keep an eye on what's happening in the Bitcoin space. Even though you may be playing with Tron and all these other tokens, it's always important to like keep an eye on like the bigger picture, right? Same thing with TRX, right? TRX, we are uh, since the August run up, right, to about like 5 cents, it has dropped significantly. There it is bouncing within this wedge. In fact, recently this the I guess the dump that took place earlier today, right, from 3 cents down to like to 2 cents has dropped it like below like this support line. In fact, you can see right here that they had actually a very nice bounce off this moving average right here. Which is, I believe this is the 99-day moving 99 yes 6-hour moving average. But oh, another one right here too. Yeah, it bounced off. It bounced off the 35-day moving average. If you look at it here too, so from the bigger, from a macro trend perspective, we are seeing Tron. We are expecting to see Tron to make attempts to get back above this line, but this line will be resistance line. Where is it going to go next, right? Right now it does seem like there is a downtrend. There is a downtrend from here. There's this downtrend channel. Tron may have to like somehow break out this channel in order for it to go back up. We're hoping to see more announcements with the Tron Foundation or any other projects. People are expecting that that the SunToken may have a few applications soon. So once we do hear from that, there is a chance that it could get more interest in Tron again, and we may see another run up if it breaks up. But right now, we're still in this wait and watch period because everyone is watching Bitcoin right now, and everyone who's watching Bitcoin is also watching the U.S. stock market, right? Because we had quite a rough week in the U.S. stock market last week, and nobody's nobody knows what's gonna happen this week. So a lot of eyeballs are there, and as TRON is a secondary token within the crypto space, right? Where Bitcoin is primary token, and people, if there's any volatile, people will be like selling the Tron for Bitcoin, and maybe from Bitcoin to Tether. So we'll see where this is go. This is going to go. It is a crazy space, but it's always important to keep yourself informed. So thanks for watching, everybody. This is a report for today. Hope you guys learn a lot, and I'm going to be doing more reports on a daily basis. So if you enjoy this, just remember to like press the like button, subscribe to this channel, and take the little bell notification. I'll slowly migrate from like talking about farms to more technical analysis if you guys enjoy this stuff. Because my goal is I want you guys to know what is happening in crypto space so that you can grow, that you won't get wrecked. Because in this space, there are two types of people. You have those who are getting crushed and those who do the crushing. And I would rather be on the latter end. It is a vicious space. This is a very dangerous space. So like you have to be prepared. You have to like equip yourself with every information you can get, right, so that you can survive. I mean, even with the whole like yield farm space, right? I may be doing another video in another day, in the next few days, just to show you how like much similar the yield farming space is with the 2017 ICO time, because there's a lot of similarities, and you can learn quite a lot. Like, if you look at the 2017 ICO bubble, right, you can learn a lot, right, on what you can do and what you should avoid, and hopefully you won't get wrecked and maybe even get moved out ahead, right. It is quite risky for you to like participate in these with some of these pump and dumps, which is starting to look more like it. Like you can see, like this looks pretty much like a pump and dump. You have a pump and then you have a dump. Same thing here, a pump and a dump, right? A pump and a dump, right? And just like every token here, right? Even cherry, like cherry is another one, right? So this is a miniature one, right? A pump and a dump. So like, but there's a lot you can learn, right, from the space, and like, if you know how it works and you can work with the market, you may be able to get on top. So yeah, I'll leave that at for today, and yeah, we'll cover like some more videos in the future for this. But yeah, if you enjoy this, remember to press the like button, subscribe, and take the little bell notification. So yeah, so thanks for joining today. I'll see you guys next day, I guess. Yeah, thanks for joining. Peace.